Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be taking you guys on the step-by-step process on how I create my natural hair videos. So if you are interested, if this is something that you look forward to, something that you want to learn, let's say you're a content creator and you want to start creating natural hair videos, this video is definitely for you. It's gonna be a tutorial, like it's gonna be a two-in-one tutorial, a tutorial on how I achieve this hair right here, and also a tutorial on how to film natural hair videos. However, this is the part 2. There is also a part 1 on my channel which is so loaded. A lot of you guys love that video, and so I got a lot of requests to film the part 2, and even though this is coming a bit, you know, late, it's better late than never, right? So this is the part 2. There is a part 1. I'll leave in the cards as well as in the description box, just so that you guys can check out the part 1. Now this part 2 leads into the part 3, so you might want to stick around for that, which is the part where I show you how I edit my videos. Show me how to edit, how do you edit your videos and all of that, how do you edit your Instagram videos. It's coming, okay? It's already, the content is already done as I'm talking to you, so it's just for you to subscribe so you don't miss it, and it'll be up in a couple of days or next week, okay? So yeah, basically that's it. So let's just get into the goodness. By the way, comment down below if you love the hairstyle before we actually get into the tutorial of the hairstyle. If you love it, then feel free to let me know down in the comment section, okay? And I will see you guys in the video. So we're about to begin, and first of all, you need to watch the first video like I said. Now in this part, which is me doing my hair, I'm going to take you guys on the steps. So the first thing that I like to do is I like to plan the hairstyle which I want. I also like to plan my transitions, and my transitions, I'm going to explain more of that as I go on in the video, so you want to stay tuned for that. So you're looking at your transitions, you have to plan the transitions. When you're editing, everything just syncs together and everything flows and all of that. So usually I would have a song which I want to use. I have a song in mind, but currently I don't have any song because I've been looking for songs that just fit my mood, but I've not seen any. But I know the kind of mood which I want this video to, I know the kind of vibe I want this video to give. So basically it's a calm vibe, but at the same time sultry, sassy, all the good stuff, you know. So yeah, that's the vibe I have in my head. So we're going to start now, and I'm going to do a voiceover explaining every other thing. Okay, so basically this is me trying to spin around for my first transition, which is me spinning from this, which is the before, and me spinning into the after. So I'm just trying to get like good angles, keep my facial expressions clean, and at the same time make a spinning effect. So yeah, so next up, this is me trying to create another transition where I snap my fingers, and then the next thing you're going to see is me you know, in my cornrows at the back, which is where I'm going to clip in those extensions, right? Yeah, this is me braiding the back of my hair. I did this because I wanted to have another option just in case that transition didn't go as planned. I can just show a little bit of this clip of me doing my cornrows, right? So I didn't use this clip. That is not a problem. Just have as much clips as possible just so that you're not stuck, right? So this is now me trying to complete that transition of snapping my fingers to the finished cornrows at the back. I'm not sure if you guys understand, but let me know in the comment section if you're getting what I'm saying. So this is me now trying to, you know, start to get to the front, and I'm just trying some fun expressions, some funny expressions, even though I want this to be a very calm tutorial. And yeah, so if you notice, I film in batches, so I'm not going to keep my camera on filming this look, because this look took about, let's say, somewhere around 1 hour 30 minutes or nearly 2 hours, so my camera can be on for those 2 hours. What I do is to just record in batches, and then once I'm done with that clip, I just stop, right? I have my setup, how I use my laptop to press record, start, stop, and all of that. I'll leave the link above and in the description box if you're using a camera, that is, and how you can use your laptop to basically control everything from your camera. From this video, you can see that I filmed this in the landscape mode on my DSLR camera. This you can do on your mobile phone as well. If you are doing this on your mobile phone, you basically don't have to film in landscape mode. I just have to point that out. This is solely because I am filming this for both Instagram and I'm not using my mobile phone. So if you're using a mobile phone, make sure it's in portrait mode and not landscape. That way you're optimizing the content at the same time for Instagram instead of for YouTube. Now we're in my favorite part of filming natural hair videos, where I have to show products, I have to show details, because I love to show details. I love to, show the products which I'm using, play around with the cover, do a lot of movement just so that it looks engaging, and you just follow my hand movements as you're watching the video. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like inside. I'm just going to just move my hands a little bit, take out of it. Even as I'm taking out of it, that is content. I'm going to show you guys how I take it out of the container and transform into placing it on my hair, right? So basically everything that I do, I love to film it, because when you have different scenes, different actions going on, it just gets more engaging. So this step, actually, because this is a 2-in-1 tutorial, this step is actually not necessary. You can just go ahead to cornrow, but I like to lay the edges of the cornrow flat, so that way hair from the other sections are not getting into the cornrow. But that wasn't working. I struggled with this cornrow, possibly because I was on nails. I had my nails fixed, because I've never struggled this much with any hairstyle, but this hairstyle gave me a tough time. I'm not even kidding. Anyways, I was able to finally get the cornrow done, and then we moved on and just tried to finish it. So I was still trying to maintain a little bit of eye contact. It's quite difficult to maintain eye contact when you're doing hair tutorials, but try as much as possible to make eye contact once in a while, because I know most times you're looking at the mirror, you're trying to part your hair, you're trying to look at the hairstyle and stuff like that. But basically, just try as much as possible to connect with your audience in any way that you can. Okay, so this is just me now trying to create my flat twist. You guys know I love doing flat twists. It's almost in every of my hairstyle, almost. So I'm just creating the sections for my flat twist right now, and next up I'm going to show another detail again, which is me showing the Eco Styler gel which I use. So I'm going to open up the cap, show the inside, take out of it, show you guys what it looks like, and then apply it on my hair. Okay, so and then I'm going to go ahead to do the flat twist itself, and then just show you guys that this is basically how to flat twist. Just like I need just like maybe 5 seconds of this, but then because I'm actively doing my cornrow, the camera is just going to be running till I'm done with that section, and then once I'm done with this particular section, I can now click on stop. Okay, so that I can pick out the best parts, the best angles, and the best parts that gives the most detail, and then just put that in my clip. Okay, so after this, now I'm now going to stop, come back again and show you guys that I'm done with every single thing, like the whole front. And then this is me just trying to pack everything together. Like I said, this hairstyle gave me a tough time, but we made it work, right? So this is just me putting everything in a little bun for my extensions. Okay, so now back to these extensions. Now I have a video on this. You can check the description box to know about this clippings, right? So this is just me. You saw how long I waited for this to come into focus. That is basically what you should be doing every single time that your product is out of focus. Just chill and wait for it to focus and then do your thing, right? So now this is just me. I just showed you guys the detail of what I'm putting on my hair. It could be regular extensions, but these are clip-ins, so I have to show you guys the clips and then show you how I apply it on my hair. Okay, so basically get as much details as you can. Every single thing is detailed. All of these steps, I literally just need like 2-3 seconds of it, but we just make more clips. So I'm gonna take some more extensions. This is the behind the scenes basically of how I create my natural hair content. So I'm just going to apply or attach the remaining extensions to my cornrows at the back and then just secure that so that it doesn't fall off. Okay, so next up, I'm just going to try to blend my natural hair into these clip-ins, right? Remember the section which we did in the beginning? Now we're just going to blend this to my natural hair. You can see that I am showing details from the front, from the back, from the side. All these things just makes your audience to see different angles of the hair, different, so that they can make their own judgment on basically whatever they want to make their judgment on. If they want to purchase the hair, they can see different angles, how it looks and all of that. So this is just me making expressive faces. Well, basically this is just me prepping myself up for this part, which is the high bun on top of the cornrow and the flat twist. So I'm still using the same extensions here, which is the clip-ins rather. So I'm just going to clip that to my hair and then just wrap it around that tiny bun which we have. Okay, still clipping it onto my hair so that it is secured. Okay, so I'm then going to turn this into a bun. So I'm going to use a bobby pin to secure that and make sure that it is, secured basically. So yeah, that is it. This is basically the major parts. Now I'm going to be showing the hair accessories which I'm going to be using to accessorize this look, because it just brings more, it just sums up the content. It looks very bare right now and I'm taking so much time to wait for it to actually focus. Yes, if it takes so much time, wait for it to focus and so that you're showing the detail of whatever you're using. So now I'm laying my edges and just taking my time to get good angles. And I love my side profile. Can we talk about this side profile? What looks so good. Anyways, yeah, so this is basically it. And I also did the other side of my edges on camera, but I didn't like how it looked. I didn't like the angles and it wasn't clear, so I just used one section. Okay, so this is me again trying to show details. I'm going to wait a bit and make sure that this comes into focus and then move this straight to my natural hair and then clip it in and do the same thing for the other sides. And even though it might take a while, just stay there, make sure it's in, it's secured, try to have eye contact as little as possible, and then you're good to go. Okay, so all these other parts, I didn't use them in the final clip, which shows that you're going to have some clips which you're just going to be cutting off, but it's better to have as much options to pick from than just not having any at all. So this is the other part or the other hair accessory which I'm going to be using, and I'm just waiting for this to come into frame and be focused, and then I'm going to move it straight to my hair. Okay, so you can see all these details just adds a little bit of spice. It just elevates the content. So try as much as possible to show a lot of details. Whatever you're using, show it. Like we said in the part 1, make sure you follow through from the part 1. For natural hair, you want to show details. So I'm just going to shake my hair mousse, my styling mousse, shake it a little bit, bring it into frame, wait for it to focus. I'm waiting, and now it's in focus. So we just keep it there for like 2 seconds because we already have what we need. And then yeah, so okay, so now this is another engaging part. Show details, how it comes out, what it looks like, you know, and transfer that to the hair, and you're good to go as well. So yeah, basically this is how I create my natural hair content. What I'm doing now is I'm trying to basically blend the clip-ins into my natural hair so that it just blends and it looks like my natural hair. Okay, so now to the final look. This is just me slaying the hair, trying to make an outro, showing what the hair looks like, you know, showing my angles, flipping my hair and stuff like that. So you want to slay the look, you want to get those angles, you want to, you know, show details of the hair as well. Try to spin. I love spinning for my hair tutorials just because I love you guys to see like 360. Okay, so this is me showing the back, even though I didn't use this in the final clip, but then this is also a tutorial, so you get to see the back, you get to see the blend, you get to see the front, the back, the side, everything. So this is me spinning for you guys to see the finished look. Okay, so get as much angles as you can for your intro as well as for your outro, right? So that's for the beginning of the video and the end. Wait for you to get into focus, chill, and then slay. Okay, so yeah, that's basically it about this. Details.